Hey everyone, welcome to Soap Trend. We hope that everybody is doing well. We have some exciting news to share you all in today's video, and that's about our favorite TV series Heartland. In this episode, we present you with a complete review of Heartland Season 15, Episode 8, Brand New Day. This episode was basically related to the lumberjack games, but both Tim and Lou's storylines in particular were tied to the games. So do watch this video till the end to know everything. In the episode, we saw Jessica chat on the phone with Ezra, a friend from New York who's helping Jessica sort out her apartment sale and other things back in the city. And they did date years ago, but according to Jessica, they're better off as friends. Tim thought that Ezra was being overly helpful for being just a good friend, because Ezra was not only helping her find storage for her stuff, but also picking her up from the airport. However, Jessica denied there being anything between her and Ezra, but Tim was suspicious. So when he heard that Jessica wants to photograph the lumberjack competition the day before she's leaving for New York to show her friends, Tim decided to enter in the competition. To everyone's surprise, he actually did really well. Tim outdid both Caleb and Sam, and although he wasn't feeling too hot after the competition, because after all the other guys who were competing were much younger than him, he was still proud of himself because now Jessica could show pictures of her new husband in action to all her New York friends. It is really interesting how this relationship between Jessica and Tim has become fan favorite this season. While Tim was entering the logging competition, Lou was organizing it with Fred Garland, and Fred was interested in more than just a working relationship with Lou. At the beginning of the episode, we saw Fred visit Lou at her office to talk about the competition, but at the end of the conversation, he asked Lou out. Fred tried to play it off at the thank you dinner for both putting on the competition as well as seeing his life on the cattle drive in episode 5 of this season. But Lou knew deep down that it was a date, so she started looking for ways to get out of the dinner. But Lou had already gone on a date with Fred in Heartland Season 12, Episode 9, and was so bored during it that she was not interested in another one. Her first attempt was to get Amy to come with her, but Amy saw right through Lou and refused to go with her, telling that Lou should be more honest with Fred and tell him that she isn't single. However, the solution Lou came up with was to get the local pub to put on a small event for all the people that are involved with the lumberjack contest. This way she won't have to say no to Fred's dinner invite because it would be awkward since they are hosting the competition together. But she also won't have to go on a one-on-one dinner with Fred. It will be more of a group event. It wasn't perfect because Lou would still have to have dinner with Fred at Clancy's pub, but it was the best Lou could do. So as Lou and Amy went to the pub, they found themselves in the company of Fred and his cocky younger brother Ivan. The evening was filled with awkward conversation, Fred fawning over Lou and even flirting with Amy. And at the end of the night, Lou even ended up saving Fred's life again. Fred was trying to show off to Lou by also asking for a lot of chili flakes on his food, although he hates spicy things. So he ended up choking and Lou performed the Heimlich maneuver to save his life. So when Fred asked Lou out again after the event, specifying that it's a date, Lou decided to let Fred know that she's actually involved with someone. So by the sounds of it, the next episode of the season may contain some emotional revelations from both Katie and Lou that might be the catalyst for Lou's final decision. Similarly, at the start of the episode when Lou and Amy went to see Al Cotter in action, Al recognized that Amy had named her daughter after her grandmother, and he also told the sisters that back in the day he knew both Jack and his first wife Lindy. But when Amy brought up Al's name at the dinner, telling Jack that Al is bringing Buzz to Heartland so Amy can work with the horse, Jack seemed less than happy to hear that. And the next day when Al and Jack met, right off the bat we could see that there was bad blood between the two older gentlemen. Amy asked Jack about it later in the evening. He just told Amy that back in the day, Al helped out at the ranch. It wasn't good enough of an explanation to Amy. So she tried finding out more, but Jack shot her down by saying that it was a long time ago. However, the next day, after Amy was telling Jack about how Al's alone most of the time, Jack said that sometimes in life there are lines that can't be uncrossed. So we knew that there must be something serious that happened between the two in the past. We found out that although the two used to be friends, Al went after Lindy even though Jack was already dating her and was preparing to propose. But Al still kept asking Lindy out until Jack had to step in, tell Al that she's not interested, and basically throw him off his property. So it was quite understandable that Jack and Al didn't see eye to eye. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver more news of Heartland as it comes in. We will have all the burning Heartland spoilers, updates and news you're looking for. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We'll make sure to reply to your comments.